Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about Legends of Tomorrow Season 4. I finally got done watching the rest of the season. I was a little behind, but I am finally caught up. I watched the final three episodes this past weekend, and I'm going to say, this season was really enjoyable. And look, I've already enjoyed Legends since Season 1, even though I think Season 1 is definitely easily the weakest season. Season 2 really started to find its groove. I think Season 3 continued that. Season 4, I'll admit, isn't as great as Season 2 and 3, but I think it's way better than 1 still. I think they really went all out with the goofy and craziness this season, and that's what I think Legends does best, and it knows it. And it has fun with that. I always refer to the first season as Star Trek meets Doctor Who, and then ever since season two, I think it's been becoming more like Guardians of the Galaxy meets Doctor Who. Doctor Who because of the time travel element, but Guardians of the Galaxy because of the tone. And how the characters are so radically different and how they mesh together. And they even consider themselves losers, just like the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I thought that was something really cool this season that they acknowledged. And they even said we kind of forgot about that along the way. And I like how there was a moment in the finale where Mick and Sarah are having a conversation on how they're the two, really three if you count Ray, of the last of the originals, of the original Legends of Tomorrow team. And it shows how radically different each new member has helped evolve this series. In my opinion, for this the better, with Zari and not Amaya. She's not Amaya anymore, but the one that looks like her now because they wanted to keep the actress. And I don't blame them. She's a really good actress and a really nice part of the team, even though she's playing a different character now. Not I don't know if her character now is based off a DC character, but I mean I don't blame them for not wanting to get rid of her. But we do in the season get John Constantine, Matt Ryan is now sort of a regular on this show, which was really cool. I really liked his interaction with the rest of the team and how he fit in throughout the season. Hopefully, we get more of that next season because I think a lot of people, ever since Matt Ryan had his own show, Constantine, and it got canceled after 13 episodes, more and more people have been wanting him to really join not the MCU, the Arrowverse, as in a more they wanted more of him. That's what I'm trying to say. And he had that one episode on Arrow, and then last season we got four more episodes out of him on Legends as a guest star. So to have him this season as a main player, it was really great. It was really nice to have him around. The villain, I was kind of confused. It was a demon this season, but it was a little bit more the, going on than meets the eye. We also had the actor who played Biff from Back to the Future. He was on this season as Nate's father, and I thought he was a really great addition as well. Sarah and Ava's relationship continued to advance this season. They kind of had that in last season as well, but this season it was more explored, and I really enjoy that relationship also. Mick is still my favorite character on the show, though. He gets some of the best jokes throughout the series, and to see how far he's come as a character too, because he used to be the asshole. He was going to betray the team back in season one. To see where he is now, he's such a great character. All these characters are really great. Ray, all of them. Nate, Citizen Kane, or Citizen Kane, Citizen Steel. I mean, I'm making a lot of mistakes today in this review. But yeah, I felt the villain aspect this season was kind of the weak point. I didn't get the demon aspect because we don't really have a demon can be a spiritual thing or it could be a presence. And when the demon took over Ray's body, I felt that was kind of cheating through who the real villain is. But it looks like next season we'll be getting a more physical presence from a villain, which I think I'll probably enjoy a lot more. It was nice seeing Vandal Savage in the season finale. But I think to show how different the show has become, it was a more of a comedic cameo. I still liked it. I thought it was fun seeing Vandal Savage back, but it looks like he won't be coming back, not even as a guest star anytime soon, because it looks like he's changed his ways. It may be for the best. The show has evolved so much that maybe he just doesn't fit in this type of environment anymore. I do wonder also if the show will go and get some other DC characters or landscapes that to explore, because really, when you look at Legends, it really is the least superhero like out of the four shows. Pretty soon, five with Batwoman coming out. I think I do find it interesting that it's becoming less of a DC comic show and just more of this cool time travel show. And I don't mind that if that's what it decides to become. But I mean, if you are going to be based on DC Comics, use some of that lore a little bit. Like last season, we got that little call to Themyscira. It would have been cool to like have the Legends explore there and have something going on there too. Maybe they weren't allowed. I don't know, but I just hope they play a little bit more with the DC universe as well. They don't. Yeah, it's fun going through time and playing with time also, but once in a while, throw the DC fans a little bone and give us like some DC locations past and present. That's why I was kind of hoping they would have done Batman Beyond on Legends of Tomorrow. If you go back and watch one of my older videos I did, could Batman Beyond appear on Legends of Tomorrow? I think it would be cool. You could always explore the future of the DC universe or the Arrowverse, and why not have a little Batman Beyond show up? Especially now that you have Batwoman part of the Arrowverse, I think there's a pretty cool opportunity there. We'll see. Crisis on Infinite Earths is going to be happening soon, and in the finale of Legends, in the finale of all the Arrowverse shows, we've seen the Anti-Monitor make a little return cameo in each of the finales, including Legends, where he was just in the background with the crowd eating popcorn, which I thought was totally out of character for that character. And I get it, Legends is comedic, so maybe they can get away with that character, but it did strike as odd, especially when you watch him on Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl. Very different character moment for choice for that character right there, but suited the show, so that's why I guess we'll let it slide. It will be interesting to see how the legends are incorporated into next year's crossover event. I know that one of the showrunners said that it's going to be tricky, but we can tone them. We have a plan next year that can help ease them into the crossover, but still maintain their wacky goofiness. So, look, I'm excited for more Legends. So it might be it's neck and neck with Flash right now. Right now, Arrow has come back as my all-time favorite Arrowverse show. I think since season 5, since it's been coming back, it's been getting back on there for me. Flash is kind of neck and neck with Legends, and then Supergirl is my least favorite. So Legends is still doing great, man, and I hope it continues on, because season 1 was so far for me the only mishap, but it was their first time trying something different, and once they realized it wasn't working, it seemed like they really took the opportunity to evolve the show into something fresh and new. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video, especially if you are a fan of the Arrowverse, including Legends of Tomorrow. Tell me your thoughts on the current 4th season. I don't know if we're getting a 100 episode yet, because Legends has had smaller episode numbers. So if we don't get a 100th episode next season, we'll definitely get it in season 6 if there is one. You'll never know how long the show can go on for. I was actually surprised that it ended so early, because 16 episodes. Last season had like 2 or 3 episodes longer, no? But hey, whatever makes the show entertaining and continue going on strong, I hope. So with that being said, like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and until next season, everybody, take care.